got the engine, well, painted, the engine block painted. I got the oil pan on, timing chain, new gears changed out, covers back on, and I'm about ready to just take the engine hoist, hook up to this engine, separate it from the bell housing here, and go ahead and change out the clutch and flywheel and all that, and yeah, go ahead and swing it over there and put it in the chassis. But I got, in the meantime, I just painted the head, did a little bit of cleaning on a few spots here. Had to wire wheel it out, not wire wheel it, but run a little wire brush down inside the spark plug holes there to clean them out. There's a little bit of dust and dirt left in there, but this is all good. I got it masked up. Anyway, this is all good. When this dries, it'll be more of a flat black like this, well, like the block here. But anyway, that's where I'm at. It's about time to start throwing this this engine in this chassis. That's what I'm going to do here. Probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I've got enough crap laying around. It's about time to get the engine and transmission out of that chassis there, so I can chuck that thing and have one of my garage bays back for something other than Jeep. Got these parts all cleaned up. It's too late now to do it, but I'm ready to yank this damn thing out of here. Alright, getting ready to yank this motor off this junk chassis. This is the motor mount bracket for the left side. This looks like crap, so I'm going to wire wheel it down and get it looking good. Look at that motor mount, look awesome. Anyway, I'm going to wire wheel this down and get it looking good, paint it, and get ready to stick this sucker in the new chassis. Okay, I got it separated. Engine and trans separated here. So now I'm gonna pick it up, move it over, mount this back on. Well, I gotta paint it, it's still wet. And then well, put the motor mounts. This motor mount here, I have to take this bottom bracket off and add that to the new motor mount. A new set of motor mounts. That's weird. It's got a piece right here, this bottom piece. I gotta add that to the new set of motor mounts, mount that to the new chassis. And then I guess it's about time to walk this thing over and stick it on the new chassis. Of course, I'm working alone, so everything's kind of a pain and it moves very slow. Okay, I got the engine in the new chassis. Got the new motor mounts. Everything's in and nice and tight. All the washers, that's White Kind Brown Dog Off-Road. They're not solid motor mounts, but they sure as hell look like it. But they got neoprene, well, not rubber, but you know, neoprene in there. So it's got some give, but not nearly as much as the stock ones do. So it should keep it pretty solid. But I'm gonna start assembling it tomorrow. I'm pretty much done for tonight. It's kind of late, but got to get that transmission over there ready to go. Put that thing on here, but I'm gonna get this clutch and flywheel together. Get that thing on here. But that's where I'm at. It is, well, I know I say it's coming together a lot, but it's nice to see the engine in here. Alright, I'm finally done screwing around for the day, so I decided to get back on my Jeep. After taking the flywheel and the clutch off, I noticed that the oil pan gasket had pinched right in here. So I yanked it off and cleaned up the pan again and got a new gasket, and I'm going to redo that. While I was in here, went ahead and pulled off the main seal. Yeah, I did a number on it, chewed it up a little bit, but I got it off without scratching up the crank here or anything, so we should be good. So I'm gonna go pick up a main seal from O'Reilly's. Didn't plan ahead on that, or I would have ordered it from Rock Auto and had it here ahead of time. But I got the pan gasket and the main seal. I want to get those suckers on right away and get this flywheel and clutch on and try and get that transfer case over here and hook it up. But it's nice. I'm sitting in the skid pan here. It's pretty nice. I just sit right in the Jeep and change the clutch and stuff. I wouldn't recommend tearing your Jeep down in order to have a seat to sit and do the main seal, but man, it sure makes it easy. Alright, this is the old chassis. Been picked clean. Took all the good off of it. And here is the new chassis. Transmission, transfer case, engine, all mounted in. And that's it for today. It's like 10:30 at night. That's all I can do tonight. I gotta add fluid to transfer case and transmission and engine, but I'm gonna leave that dry for now. I gotta get that head put on. Hopefully I can do that tomorrow. Thought I'd have the whole drive line in tonight, but that's too late. I'll put the drive shafts in tomorrow. But that's it for today.